Welcome to Dublin,
the capital city of Ireland.
The city of music.
the city of Guinness.
To headline Cage Warriors Dublin is special to me. It's been 3 years since I've fought in home soil, and yeah, this is going to mean a lot on Saturday night. Training camp as a lightweight has been nice. Being a lot more fueled for my sessions is fantastic, and I'm hitting way harder than ever. I'm sharper than ever. I'm healthier than ever, and I'm ready. What makes Jan the most dangerous guy in the division is the fact that he's on a 5-fight finish streak. This guy's dangerous, he's long, and he uses his weapons well, so very dangerous fight. After I KO Jan, I will sign to the UFC.
Takamandu, you must be very excited to be part of the first ever MMA show at the RDS this Saturday night. It's Cage Warriors 161. Tickets available through ticketmaster.ie. How are you feeling?
Feeling very excited to be part of history. You know, the RDS is one of them spaces where, like, I've been there for like kind of school trips, been there for concert and whatnot, but to be part of history, part of Irish MMA history, to be one of the first events there, to be the first event there is going to be something special for me.
Does that mean there's more pressure on you, or are you thinking it that way?
Look, pressure's a weird one, but like I believe it brings the best out of me. When pressure's put on me, I believe I thrive in them situations.
And it's big for the fans, I suppose, as well, to see you fighting at home again.
I love fighting at home because I get to, like, everybody who's associated with me and that knows me, they get to see it, you know, live and in colour. Whereas opposed to if I'm fighting in London, most of the times people are watching it on the TV or on streams and things like that. So I think there's nothing like the live event to quite capture people's moments, you know.
After my last fight, I made it clear that I want to fight. I've always had that mindset in my career, because for me, if you're not current, then you're forgotten. It's easy. I've had my run through the UFC. I've learned so much from it, and you saw it in my last performance. I'm like a surgeon with a scalpel. I'm going to go out there and I'm just going to start cutting people with razors, and I'm going to take people apart. This is my run. This is the way it is always going to be, and I've got the mentality of an undefeated fighter. I'm going to run through and I'm going to be one of the greatest of all time.
I never complain about traveling. It's nice that you go to other countries to fight, so it's just nice to go to other countries to do this. I know they have crazy fans, so I know the roof is going off, so I fight a lot of times on enemy territory, so this time it will not be different, so we're going for the win. It means everything, every single time. Even if it's not on enemy territory, I always go for the win, and it means everything. Every fight is a new one, so let's get it.
Fighting in Dublin is my first fight outside the UK. I've heard the Irish crowd bring a good atmosphere. I'm obviously coming into enemy territory, and I'm looking forward to that. It's nice doing like some like the VT stuff and that. It's very different. Makes it all feel more professional, and I like that about Cage Warriors. They put a lot of time and effort into the content. It's just unreal. I don't know what else to say really. Just the exposure, and then being on Fight Pass all the time makes it easily accessible for people at home. And also, what else can you want? Loads of people can tune in worldwide to watch it.
You had a choice to make a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Carpentry, a very decent job. You were working with your dad. Or this. You chose this. I think it's fair to say it's the right choice.
It's the right choice. At the time, from day one, I stepped onto the sites. I knew it wasn't for me. I hated it. I didn't want to get out of bed for it. Whereas with this job, out of bed every morning, ready to rock.
I actually was either going to be a DJ or I was going to be a fighter, so I ended up choosing the fighter route, and lo and behold, I made it this far.
Would you like to go back to the classroom at some point in the future when you're done with this, or how do you see it going?
100%. Yeah, I always, whenever I don't have fights coming up, I always help out with a bit of sub-teaching here and there, you know, just to keep my hand in the game. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I might go back and do the Masters eventually.
Well, best of luck at Cage Warriors 161 is happening at the RDS. The first ever time MMA will take place at the RDS. Tickets available on ticketmaster.ie. Taka, thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Cheers.
On the idea, you might be able to just not do anything.
Here's a prescription, that's what I'm trying to say.
What makes the event in Dublin so good is the fans, the people. So not only do my friends and family get behind me, but Dubliners have a great sense of pride, and like we get behind our own. I'm really going into this fight in all business. My last performance was very disappointing. So looking to right wrongs and looking forward to righting wrongs, because I know the level I'm at. I've put in the work, and what better way to do it in front of the home crowd.
So 3 or 4 weeks ago, I got asked if I wanted to fight Paul Hughes. I immediately accepted, but it took a while for them to accept on their side. So I took matters in my own hands and I called him out a bit on social media. He just wanted to fight for a belt only, so that was the hold-up, I guess. But soon after, he responded and we got the fight booked, so now we're here. The fight we all wanted. He thinks he can knock me out in the first round, but if he comes at me hard, it's a bad idea for him. So I'm going first round knockout as well.
He's good. 167.6 for Yayan Davis. He's good. 169.9 for Leon Hill. That's a welterweight bout. Yayan Davis versus Leon Hill. Kicking off tomorrow's main card. He's good. 170.8 for Oli Santalate. He's good. 169.7 for James Sheehan. That's our second bout on the main card tomorrow. Oli Santalate versus James Sheehan. He's good. 145.2 for Yodi Bacchus. He's good. 146 even for Ryan Shelley. Okay, a featherweight bout. Yodi Bacchus versus Ryan Shelley. He's good. 155.9 for Jan Liase. He's good. 155.9 for Mason Jones.
Close to that.
Okay, that's our co-main event tomorrow. Jan Liase versus Mason Jones. He's good. 155.7 for Jan Quayhagen. He's good. 155.6 Paul Hughes.
A little bit closer.
Okay, it's tomorrow night's main event, live in the RDS. Jan Quayhagen versus Paul Hughes. Can everyone now stay here